Christians and so on, so they believe in holy ghosts and everything, but I never seen the proof. I fall into the rabbit hole often. I start to check everything, a lot of channels with all their equipments and so on, but somehow they always see stuff, they show stuff, but you never 100% see exactly what's going on. So it's kind of strange for people to really believe so much in ghosts.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith. But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
They don't have no business with the living.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Ties bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me, if it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea?
Yeah, when I was young, I heard about a house in Italy, or a castle in Italy,
Why would you go
where people
there
said that
alone?
they would see strange colors out of the windows and everything every night. And that everyone who goes there would see ghosts, would see everything. But even ghost hunters, I never saw them go there. I don't even remember what country, what town it was from or anything. But during that time I believed it, and every time someone told me something like that, of course,
Have seen Antea, have you?
I would never be able to sleep for a night or two. But right now, yeah. when I go down the rabbit hole, sometimes I feel eerie, I feel strange. But then As soon as 1-2 nights pass.
You're the boss and all, but you could have
Like, yeah, you're
included me.
stupid. If you believe in ghosts, maybe. Yeah. It's spiritual is something, but on the other hand, I also believe in aliens. I believe that we are not alone. That there must be something more than just us in this world. So I might be just naive to tell everyone I don't believe in ghosts or anything. That people believe in what they believe. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Of course, you always have people that will get profit where they can and start to sell the idea to people, and people will pay for it. Because, yeah, they are spiritual. They believe that the energy can't just simply disappear.
Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
There?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No. Yes, Antea. If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Oh, we got a nemesis, okay.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Have faith, you say, that you do not know me. Easy said, harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell? I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
At the origin of Banishers. Exorison, an exorcism. From the old Greek root alemon, a wanderer, to the Latin exulo, an elixir, to the Frankish banjan, an elixir or banisher. An elixirer or banisher, sorry. The wandering elixirer, the banisher, in ancient Greece, was there a Mithragytes, a cult of wandering beggars, priests from places to place. Went they sing songs and banging drums that the spirits of the dead be calmed, or set free, or exiled. This they did in honor of the long dead Archean magician Orpheus, he whose love for Eurydice was so powerful that he followed her through the land of the dead and into the abyss, won her freedom, and near brought her back. As the world grew, so too did the knowledge of the sons and the daughters of years. But some did not embrace the new wisdom. They learned not and remained forever beggar priests. Though shapes and patterns seen and heard from antiquity to modern times, these wanderers used the hidden laws of the universe to open the gates and send the spirits of the dead away. To serve the living, the Banishers destroy the dead. But they know little. They have forgotten their parentage. They have lost touch with we who see the colors and the shades of all the light and all the dark. The good and the bad in everything, living and dead. The Banishers have their uses, yes, as a hammer has its uses when driven a nail must be. But the hammer does not care about the plank nor the nail, nor does it understand it is made of the same wood and iron. The Banishers know nothing of him, for they are not, and might never be, one of us. They do not stand between the worlds of women and men and everlasting darkness. They do not minister to the dead so the living may live. They do not know. For they are not witches. They are yet the children of Orpheus, and they do not look back. From ladders to Theon by Mother Tifton. Seeker's message. Vanisher, if you read this, it means that 1. You have enough brain to know your alphabet. 2. You have not resisted going through with what I left behind. You may take whatever you deem useful, since my mistress wants you to live. We shall meet soon enough. Until then, be well, Seeker. Yeah, the game does look alright, even during the day.
Where am I?
More than good enough to be played. I really wonder why I didn't hear anything about it. Or if I simply ignored it. To come back to the topic of the game, I don't know. I saw stuff about the Conjuring House and so on, and even that one. If you look at it by now, it's really just there to make money. They filled it with the with copies of the doll. The doll apparently isn't even in the home anymore, it's somewhere else. One of them is lying, either the one who says he has the doll in the museum, ghost museum, or that the doll still, the original doll still in the house. Yeah. Then you see that it has been bought multiple times. No one lives in there. They all just sell it as, well, or rent it out to ghost hunters, or they simply sell tickets for people to go there. And I feel like if you go to a place like that, you go there already with a sense that you will see something, feel something. So your head might play a lot more triggers on you and everything to be able to, and you might not be really clean. I want to say clean, or to know what you experienced. Every small crack in the old house will be a ghost. Every rat that walks along his footsteps. It's always hard without proof to be 100% sure what's really going on in those places. The one thing that I always find funny is that apparently one of the worst things for gaming was one of the best things for ghost hunters. It's the Kinect. I saw something like they use the Kinect to be able to, because the Kinect is able to see the spirits somehow, because it tracks in infrared and other things. It can track the ghosts, so you see like the skeletal form sometimes when no one is. The problem is I had a Kinect, and sometimes it even had problems to see the skeletal form while you were there. So, do you really believe in something that sees ghosts, even if they are real people? I don't know. And then it's also a business. Everyone sells stuff. They're expensive like hell to get all the stuff that those people see. So, and those people buy. I'm not really sold by it. But if anyone sees this, please feel free to tell me. I will continue to watch those videos, just in case I find someone who will tell me, yeah, look, this is it. This is the proof. The guy flew through the room. There are no special effects. No cuts, nothing. Talking about Conjuring House, they had a couple that did something at first before I wasn't sure
Not the time.
that it was fake. It was kind of, yeah, a bit shocking, and it really looked like proof. Then afterwards you started to hear that it's nothing, that they were doing a trick that people did hundreds of years ago. So yeah, you start to really not want to believe in the stuff that you hear. No matter if it is ghosts, if it is aliens, if it's UFOs, anything. Red indicator. Red indicator points to enemies that are out of sight. Different color indicates different behaviors. Incoming red, incoming attack. Orange, incoming projectiles. Green, incoming possessions.
Away with! Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing?
Okay, so I guess this game just started. Yeah, so what I was saying is, those people, they somehow had, as soon as they met each other, when they touched each other, they could communicate with ghosts. Getting with the game, they would communicate with ghosts, and then they would like answer questions that everyone thought, oh my god, it's impossible to know this and everything, and they would tap their foot without anyone noticing, just to make people like, wow, feel like, wow, I hear the sounds, I hear everything, and of course my grandma is talking to me. How do you know what my grandma said? And in the end, it was in a YouTube video. They had forgotten that everything about their grandmother was also online, and there was apparently hundreds of years ago 3 girls that did the same stuff all the time, and
Am I the last bloody
yeah,
living
so
soul
a lot
here?
of people believed it at first, and if you don't go back, start to